Good afternoon, student. Hi there. Can you hear me? Welcome back to our English class of ENOZ and Junior Bow English. Students, are you ready?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
Alright, before we get started with our program, we are going to sing and dance together. Do you love to sing and dance with me?
Yes!
Now let's stand up, stand up. We are going to sing and dance together. And this song is called Hello Song. Don't forget to set up like this. Hi, hello, it's time to say hello. Hi, hello, say hello to your friends, to your teachers. Come and play together. ENOZ kids. We can sing and dance. We can jump up high. How are you today? How do you feel today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
It's nice to be here with you. Now let's turn round and round and round and shout, yeah! Let's turn round and round and round and shout, yeah! It's time to have fun. Let's have a good day. Let's do it again. Hi, hello, it's time to say hello. Hi, hello, say hello to your friends, to your teachers. Come and play together.
ENOZ kids.
We can sing and dance. We can jump up high. Move your body in, move your body out.
Move your body like this.
And shake your body around and
Around
round and round and round and shout, yeah! Let's turn round and round and round and shout again and shout, yeah! It's time to have fun. Let's have a good day. Well done. Alright, student. Now let's move to our program of ENOZ. And today we are going to have fun with the Unit 6, and the title of this unit is that a library? Now let's repeat the title after me. Is that a library? Your turn.
Is that a rivalry?
Excellent. And now are you ready?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
Let's begin. And for the first time, let's listen to our dialogue of this unit. Listen it carefully.
Is that a school?
Is that a school? Now let's listen and then repeat after me.
Is that a school?
Is that a school? Your turn.
Is that a school?
And the next one is
Yes, it is.
yes, it is. Your turn.
Yes, it is.
The next one.
Is that a library?
Is that a library? Your turn.
Is that a library?
Great work. And then the next one.
No, it isn't. It's a church.
Repeat after me. No, it isn't. Your turn.
No, it isn't.
It's a church. Your turn.
It's a shirt.
And the next one.
What's that?
What's that? Your turn.
What's that?
And then the next part of this dialogue.
It's a hospital.
It's a hospital. Your turn.
It's a hospital.
The next one is
What's that?
What's that? You turn.
What's that?
And then now we move to the last sentence of this dialogue. And this sentence is
It's a bank.
It's a bank. You turn.
It's a bank.
Well done. And now let's move to the next part. And the next part is the song of this unit. Listen it carefully.
What's that? What's that? School, school. It's a school. That's a school, school. What's that? What's that? Bank, bank. It's a bank. That's a bank, bank. What's that? What's that? Church, church. It's a church. That's a church, church.
Alright, and end up of our song from this unit. What does? Let's move to the next part. In the next part, we are going to listen the words of this unit. Please listen it carefully.
School. Library. Church. That. Hospital. Bank. Ball. Chair. Student. School bus.
Alright, student. And now we have 10 vocabularies that we are going to learn from this unit. Let's begin with our first vocabulary. This vocabulary is, listen it carefully.
School.
Repeat after me. School. Your turn.
School.
Good job. And then let's spell this word. This word school is begin with S,
S.
C,
C.
H,
H.
O,
O.
O,
O.
L.
L.
School.
School.
Good job. This one is school. And now let's move to our sentence of this vocabulary. This sentence
Is that a school?
repeat after me. Is that a school? Your turn.
Is that a school?
Excellent. Let's move to the next vocabulary. And now let's see. This vocabulary is, listen it,
Library.
library. Your turn.
Library.
Well done. And let's spell this word library. It begin with L,
L.
I,
I.
B,
B.
R,
R.
A,
A.
R,
R.
Y,
Y.
library.
Library.
That's it, this vocabulary, library. And now let's move to the sentence of this vocabulary. And this sentence is, listen carefully.
Is that a library?
Is that a library? Your turn.
Is that a library?
Great work. Alright, now let's move to the next vocabulary. And still then, this vocabulary is, listen carefully.
Church.
Church. Your turn.
Church.
And then let's spell this word church. It begin with C,
C.
H,
H.
U,
U.
R,
R.
C,
C.
H,
H.
church.
Shirt.
Well done. This vocabulary, church. Alright, now we move to our sentence. And this sentence is, listen carefully.
It's a church.
It's a church. Your turn.
Is a shirt.
Excellent. It's a church. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. And now let's see. This vocabulary is listen carefully.
That.
That. Your turn.
That.
Alright, now let's spell this word that. It begins with T,
T.
H,
H.
A,
A.
T,
T.
that.
That.
Great word, this vocabulary, that. Alright, now we move to the sentence of this vocabulary. And this sentence is, listen carefully.
What's that?
What's that? Your turn.
What's that?
Well done. Oh, what's that? Student, what that's? That's it,
Dog.
dog. Well done. Alright, move to the next vocabulary. Now, let's see. This vocabulary is, listen carefully.
Hospital.
Hospital. Your turn.
Hospital.
And now, let's spell this vocabulary. Hospital. It begins with H,
H.
O,
O.
S,
S.
P,
P.
I,
I.
T,
T.
A,
A.
L.
L.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Good job. This vocabulary, hospital. And now let's move to our sentence. And this sentence is,
It's a hospital.
it's a hospital. Your turn.
It's a hospital.
Great work. It's a hospital. Alright, now let's move to the next one. And look at this picture. And this vocabulary is
Bank.
bank. Your turn.
Bank.
And let's spell this word bank. It begins with B,
B.
A,
A.
N,
N.
K,
K.
bank.
Bank.
Alright, and move to our sentence again. And this sentence is,
It's a bank.
it's a bank. Your turn.
It's a bank.
Great work. It's a bank. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, listen carefully.
Ball.
Ball. Your turn.
Ball.
And let's spell this word ball. It begins with B,
B.
A,
A.
L,
L.
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 Ball.
Ball.
Great word. This vocabulary ball. And now move to the sentence. And the sentence is,
That's a ball.
that's a ball. Your turn.
That's a ball.
Wonderful. And move to the next one. Alright, let's focus with this picture. And our vocabulary is
Chair.
chair. Your turn.
Share.
And now let's spell this word chair. It begins with C,
C.
H,
H.
A,
A.
I,
I.
R.
R.
Chair.
Share.
Now move to the sentence of this vocabulary. And this sentence is,
That's a chair.
that a chair. Your turn.
That's a share.
Great work. Move to the next one. Alright, and now we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, listen it carefully.
Student.
Student. Your turn.
Student.
Let's spell this word student. It begins with S,
S.
T,
T.
U,
U.
D,
D.
E,
E.
N,
N.
T.
T.
Student.
Student.
Wonderful. This vocabulary is student. And now we move to our sentence. And this sentence is, listen carefully.
He is a student.
He is a student. Your turn.
He is a student.
Alright, and move to the next one. And the next one is our large vocabulary of this part. Alright, and this vocabulary, listen carefully.
School bus.
School bus. Your turn.
School butt.
And let's spell this word school bus. It begins with S,
S,
C,
C,
H,
H,
O,
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 L.
L.
School.
School.
And the next word is bus. It begins with B,
B,
U,
U,
S,
S,
bus.
bus.
And this vocabulary is school bus. Your turn.
School bus.
Well done. And move to the sentence of this vocabulary. And this sentence is, listen carefully.
That is a school bus.
That is a school bus. Your turn.
That is a school bus.
Good job. And move to the next part of this unit.
School.
Alright, student. And this part we are going to listen the vocabulary. And we have to check the correct picture that match to our vocabulary. Alright, let's begin with the first one. And this vocabulary is, listen carefully.
School.
School. Alright, student, now it's back to you. Please help me to choose the correct picture that match to vocabulary. School. Which one is matched to school? The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. Alright, now let's check it out together with the first picture. School. That is correct.
Library.
And we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, let's listen it again.
Library.
Library. Alright, student, back to you again. Please help me to choose the correct picture that match to this vocabulary. Library. Which one is matched to library? The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. Alright, now let's find out together with the first picture. Library. That's it.
Church.
Alright, and now we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, listen it again.
Church.
Church. So this vocabulary is church. Which picture that match with this vocabulary? Church. It would be the first picture or the second picture.
The second picture.
It would be the second one, right? Alright, now let's check it out together with this one. Church. That is correct.
That.
And we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, listen it again.
That.
That. Alright, student. Now please help me to choose the picture that match to this vocabulary. That. Which one is the correct one? The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
It would be the second picture. That. Alright, let's check it out together. Great work, it's correct one.
Hospital.
And now we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, listen it again.
Hospital.
Hospital. Alright, student, now please help me to choose the correct picture that match with hospital. Which one is the correct one? The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
Hospital. It would be the second picture. Alright, now let's check it out together. That is correct.
Bank.
And we move to the next vocabulary. This vocabulary is, listen carefully.
Bank.
Bank. Alright, student, now which picture that match to this vocabulary? Bank. first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. Alright, let's find out together with the first picture. Bank. Okay, it's correct.
Ball.
And we move to the next one. This vocabulary is, listen it again.
Ball.
Ball. Alright, student, now please help me to choose the correct picture. Which one is matched to ball? The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
Yes, this would be the first picture. Alright, now let's see. Ball. That's it. It's correct.
Chair.
And now we move to the next one. And this vocabulary is
Chair.
chair. Alright, students. So, which picture is matched to chair? The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first one. Alright, now let's find out together. Chair. Good job.
Student.
And we move to the next one of this part. And this vocabulary is
Student.
student. So, back to you. You have to choose the correct picture that match to this vocab. Student. Which one is matched to student? The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
It would be the second picture. Alright, now let's find out together. Student. That's it.
School bus.
And now we move to the last one of this part. And this vocabulary is, listen it again.
School bus.
School bus. Alright, student. Which picture that match to this vocab? School bus. School bus. The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. School bus. Alright, now let's check it out with the first picture. That's it. It's correct.
School.
Alright, student. Now we move to the next part of this unit. And this part, we are going to listen the vocabulary. And then we are going to write the vocabulary. Let's begin with the first one. This vocabulary is
School.
school. So, student, did you know how to spell this word school? Now, please help me to spell this word school. We are going to write down this word together. School is begin with S. What coming up next?
C.
It would be C, and then the next one
H.
H. After that,
Double O.
double O. Good job. Double O is mean two O. Write down two O like this, and then the last letter of this vocab is
L.
L. That's it. Now we have write down this word school already, and then let's check it out together. Is this correct?
Yes.
Let's check it out. Good job. It's
Library.
correct. And now move to the next vocabulary. This one is, listen it again.
Library.
Library. Alright, student. Did you know how to spell this word library? Alright, now let's spell this word library together. It begins with L, and then I. After that, B, and then R, and then A. Next one is
R.
and the last letter of this vocab is
Y.
Y. Good job. Now we have write down this vocab library already. What do you think? Is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Now let's check it out together. Library. That's it.
Church.
Alright, and now we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, listen it again.
Church.
Church. Alright, student. Do you know how to spell this word? And let's spell this word together. Church is begin with C. The next one is H. Good job. And then U. After that, R. The next one is C. And the last one is H. Good job. Church. Alright. And is this correct?
Yes,
Church.
teacher.
Good job. Now let's check it out together. Okay,
That.
it's correct. Alright, and now we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is, listen it carefully.
That.
That. Alright, student. This vocabulary is that. Do you know how to spell this word that? It's begin with T. What's coming up next? H. Good job. And then A. The last one is T. Alright, now we have write down this word that already. Let's check it out together. Is this correct?
Yes.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Good job. It's
Hospital.
correct. And we move to the next vocabulary. And this vocabulary is
Hospital.
hospital. Alright, student. Now let's spell this word and write down together. Hospital is begin with H. After that, O. And then
S.
oh sorry, it would be S. And then the next one is
P.
P. And then
I.
After that,
T.
T. Good job. The next one is
A.
and the last letter is
L.
L. Good job. Now we have write down this vocabulary. Hospital already. And then let's check it out together. What do you think? Is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Let's check it out together. Great work.
Bank.
And move to the next one. This vocabulary is, listen it again.
Bank.
Bank. You turn.
Bank.
Alright, and now, do you know how to spell this word bank? Let's spell this word and write down together. Bank is begin with B. The next one is
A.
and then the next one is
N.
and the last letter is
K.
K. Good job. Bank. And what do you think? Is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Let's check it out. Good job. It's
Ball.
correct. And the next vocabulary. This vocabulary is, listen carefully.
Ball.
Ball. Do you know how to spell this word? Ball. Let's spell this word and write down together. Ball is begin with B. The next letter is A. And then the next one is
Double L.
double L. Excellent. Double L is mean 2L like this. And then let's check it out together. Great work.
Chair.
And now move to the next one. And this vocabulary is
Chair.
chair. Do you know how to spell this word chair? Let's spell this word and write down together. Chair is begin with C. The next one is H. After that, A. The next one is
I.
And the last letter is
R.
R. Good job. Chair. And then let's check it out together. Is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Let's check it out. Good job. It's
Student.
correct. And move to the next vocabulary of this part. This vocabulary is, listen it again.
Student.
Student. So, do you know how to spell this word students? Student is begin with S. The next one is
T.
T. Good job. And the next one is
U.
U. And then the next one is
D.
D. And then
E.
After that,
N.
N. And the last one is
T.
T. Student. Alright. Is this correct?
I think so.
Oh, I think so. I hope so. Alright. Now, let's check it out together with this word student. Wonderful.
School bus.
Alright, now we move to the last vocabulary of this part. Let's listen it carefully.
School bus.
School bus. Alright, student. Did you know how to spell this vocab? School bus. Let's start with school first. School is begin with
S.
S. After that, C.
C.
And the next one is H. After that,
Double O.
double O. Good job. The next one is
L.
L. Alright, now we have this word school already. What about the word bus? It begin with
B.
B. Good job. The next one is
U.
U. And the last letter is
S.
S. Great work. School bus. Alright, now let's check it out together with this vocab. School bus. Excellent.
It is a church.
Listen carefully.
It is a hospital. It is a bank. It is a school. It is a library. That is a book. That is a ball. That is a bag. That is a chair. What is that?
Alright, student. And now we have 10 sentences that we are going to learn from this part of unit. Now, let's begin with the first sentence. You have to listen carefully and then try to repeat after me. Alright, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Great work. Let's begin with our first sentence. And our sentence is matched to the picture. Alright, now let's listen carefully.
It is a church.
It is a church. Your turn.
It is a church.
Great work. Let's move to the next sentence. Alright, and this sentence is, listen carefully.
It is a hospital.
Repeat after me. It is a hospital. Your turn.
It is a hospital.
Great work. And then move to the next one. This sentence is, listen carefully.
It is a bank.
It is a bank. Your turn.
It is a bank.
That's it. And move to the next sentence. This sentence is,
It is a school.
it is a school. Your turn.
It is a school.
And let's move to the next one. And this sentence is, listen carefully.
It is a library.
It is a library. Your turn.
It is a library.
Great work. Let's move to the next one. This sentence is, listen carefully.
That is a book.
That is a book. Your turn.
That is a book.
Great work. And let's move to the next sentence. And this sentence is
That is a ball.
that is a ball. You turn.
That is a ball.
Let's move to the next one. And this sentence is listen it carefully.
That is a bag.
That is a bag. You turn.
That is a bag.
Great work. Now let's move to the next one. And this sentence is
That is a chair.
that is a chair. You turn.
That is a chair.
Alright, and now we move to the last sentence of this part. And our last sentence of this part is listen carefully.
What is that?
What is that? You turn.
What is that?
Wonderful. Alright, now let's move to the next part of this unit.
It is a church.
Alright, student, and this part of this unit, we are going to listen the sentence and then we are going to check the correct picture that match to our sentence. Alright, let's do this activity together. Let's begin with the first sentence. This sentence is
It is a church.
it is a church. Alright, student, now back to you. Please help me to choose the correct picture that match to our sentence. It is a church. Which one is the correct one? It is a church. The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
It would be the second picture. Alright, because the first one, is this a church?
No, teacher.
No, it's not. This one is a chair. It's not correct. Alright, now let's check it out together with the second picture. It is our church. Great work. It's correct.
It is a hospital.
And now move to the next sentence. And this sentence is listen it again and listen it carefully.
It is a hospital.
It is a hospital. Alright, back to you again. Please choose the correct picture that match to the sentence. It is a hospital. It would be the first picture or the second picture.
The first picture.
It would be the first one. Alright, now let's check it out together with the first picture. Good job, it's correct.
It is a bank.
And we move to the next sentence. This sentence is listen it again.
It is a bank.
It is a bank. Alright, student, now please help me to choose the correct picture. Which one is matched to this sentence? It is a bank. It would be the first picture or the second picture.
The first one.
It would be the first one. Alright, let's check it out together with the first one. It is a bank. Great work.
It is a school.
And now we move to the next sentence of this part. And our sentence is listen it again.
It is a school.
It is a school. Back to you again. Now please help me to choose the correct picture. Which one is matched to it is a school? It would be the first picture or the second picture.
The second picture.
It would be the second. Alright, let's check it out together. Good job, it's correct.
It is a library.
And the next sentence is listen it again.
It is a library.
It is a library. Alright, students. So which one is the correct one? It is the library. The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. Alright, let's find out together. It is a library. That's it.
That is a book.
And now our sentence is listen it again.
That is a book.
That is a book. So, student, which picture is matched to this sentence? That is a book. The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. Alright, now let's check it out together. Great work.
That is a ball.
And the next sentence is, listen it again.
That is a ball.
That is a ball. Alright, student. Back to you again. Which picture is matched to this sentence? That is a ball. The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
It would be the second picture. Alright, now let's find out together. That is a ball. Great work.
That is a bag.
And then the next sentence is, listen carefully.
That is a bag.
That is a bag. So, student, which picture is matched to that is a bag? The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. Alright, let's find out together. That is correct.
That is a chair.
And what about this sentence? And our sentence is, listen it again.
That is a chair.
That is a chair. So, student, which picture is matched to that is a chair? The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
It would be the second picture. Alright, let's find out together. Great work, it's correct.
What is that?
Alright, and now we move to the last sentence of this part. And this sentence is, listen it carefully.
What is that?
What is that? Alright, student, now please help me to choose the correct picture. Which one is matched to what is that? The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
It would be the second picture. Alright, let's find out together. Great work, it's correct.
It is a church.
And now we move to the next part of this unit. And this part, we are going to listen the sentence and we have to write down the sentence. Alright, let's do it together, students. Let's begin with our first sentence. And this sentence is,
It is a church.
it is a church. Alright, let's write down this sentence together. Let's start with it. It begins with I-N-T. Good job. And what about the word is? We have to write I-N.
S.
What about the word A?
A.
Only one letter. That one is A. And what about this word? Church. Do you know how to spell this word church? It begins with C. Good job. And then the next one is
H.
H. The next one is
U.
U. After that,
R.
R. And the next one is
C.
C. And the last letter is
H.
H. Good job. Don't forget to write down full stop like this. It is our church. Now, is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Let's check it out together with this sentence. It is our church. Good
It
job.
is a hospital.
And we move to the next sentence. And this sentence is, it is a hospital. Let's write down it is a first. Together, it we have I-N-T. And the word is we have I-N.
S.
And the word A again. Only one letter is
A.
A. Good job. And what about this word hospital? Do you know how to spell this word hospital? It begins with
H.
H, and then the next one is
O.
O, and then the next one is
S.
S, and then coming up next with
P.
P. The next one is
I.
and then
T.
A, and the last one is
L.
L. Good job. And full stop. It is a hospital. What do you think? Is this correct?
Yes.
Let's check it out together. It is a hospital. Great work.
It is a bank.
And now we move to the next sentence. And this sentence is, listen it again.
It is a bank.
It is a bank. Alright, student. Let's write down. It is a first. It again. I-N-T. What about is? I-N-S. Again. Only one letter. A. And what about the word bank? It begin with B. The next one is A. Next one is N. And the last letter is
K.
K. Good job. And full stop. It is a bank. Is this correct?
Yes.
Let's check it out together with this sentence. It is a bank. Excellent.
It is a school.
And move to the next sentence. And this sentence is,
It is a school.
it is a school. Alright, student. Let's write down this sentence together. It is a school. Start with it. We have I-N-T. Space. And then the word is I-N-S.
S.
Again. Only one letter. That one is
A.
A. Good job. It is a school. What about this word school? Do you know how to spell this word school? It begins with
S.
S. Good job. After that, C. And then the next one is H. And the next one is
Double O.
double O. Excellent. And the last letter is
L.
L. That's it. And full stop. It is a school. Now we have write down this sentence already. Is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Let's check it out together. Fantastic.
It is a library.
And we move to our next sentence. And this sentence is,
It is a library.
it is a library. Now, let's write down this sentence together. Let's begin with it is a. It, I-N-T again. And is I-N-S.
S.
And the word a, only one.
A.
A. What about this word library? It begin with L. The next one is I. After that, B. And the next one, R. A. The next one is R. And the last letter is
Y.
Y. Good job. It is a library. Alright. What do you think? Is this correct?
I think so.
Alright, now let's check it out together. It is a library. Wonderful.
That is a book.
And we move to the next sentence. And this sentence is listen it again.
That is a book.
That is a book. Alright, student. Let's write down this sentence together. That is a book. Let's begin with the word that. It begin with T. After that,
H.
H. And the next one is A and T. That. And what about this word is? I-N-S again. And the word again.
A.
A. Good job. That is a book. What about this word book? It begin with
B.
B and then
Double O.
double O. Good job. The last letter is
K.
K. That's it. That is a book. Now we have write down this sentence already. And then let's check it out together. Good job.
That is a ball.
And move to the next sentence. This sentence is listen it carefully.
That is a ball.
That is the ball. Alright, student. Now, let's write down this sentence together. That is a ball. Let's begin with that is a. That we have T, H, A, and
T.
T. And what about the word is? I, N, What about this word ball? Do you know how to spell this word? It begins with
B.
and the next one is
A.
and what coming up next?
Double L.
It would be double L. Good job. That is a ball and full stop. Alright, now we have write down this sentence already. And let's check it out together with this sentence. That is a ball. Great work.
That is a bag.
And move to the next one. This sentence is, let's listen it again.
That is a bag.
That is a bag. Alright, student. Now let's write down this sentence together. Let's begin with that is a. That we have T, H, A, N, T. Is again I, N, S, a.
A.
What about the word bag? The word bag is begin with B, A, and the
G.
last one is G. Good job. That is a bag. Alright, is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Let's find out together. Good job.
That
it's
is a
correct.
chair.
And move to the next sentence. This sentence is
That is a chair.
that is a chair. Now, let's write down this sentence together. Let's begin with that is a. Alright, that again. T, H, A, and T. And the word is I, N,
S.
S. The word a again.
A.
A. Good job. That is a chair. What about this word? Chair. Do you know how to spell this word? It begins with
C.
C. After that,
H.
H. And then A. After that,
I.
I. And the last letter is
R.
R. Good job. And full stop. That is a chair. Is this correct?
Yes.
Alright, now let's check it out together. That is a chair. Good
What is
job.
that?
Alright, and now we move to the last sentence of this part. Now let's listen it carefully.
What is that?
What is that? Alright, student. Now let's spell this sentence together. It begins with what? What? We have W, after that H, and then A, N,
T.
T. And what about the word is? I, N, S. And the word that? T, H, A, and the last one is
T.
T. Good job. Don't forget to write down the question mark like this. What is that? Alright, and then let's check it out together. Great work! Alright, student. And then the next part, we are going to listen our dialogue. And then we are going to read all the dialogue. Now, let's pay attention with listen.
Is that a school?
Yes, it is.
Is that a library?
No, it isn't. It's a church.
What's that?
It's a hospital.
What's that?
It's a bank.
Alright, student. And the next part, we are going to read this dialogue. Start with part of Guli. Listen carefully.
Is that a school?
Repeat after me. Is that a school? You turn
Is that a school?
and move to part of Willie. And Willie, he say,
Yes, it is.
yes, it is. You turn
Yes, it is.
back to Guli again. This time he say,
Is that a library?
is that a library? You turn
Is that a library?
and back to Willie again. This part he say,
No, it isn't. It's a church.
repeat after me. No, it isn't. You turn.
No, it isn't.
It's a church.
It's a shirt.
Well done. And get back to Gluely. This part, he say,
What's that?
What's that? You turn.
What's that?
And then, really, he say,
It's a hospital.
It's a hospital. You turn.
It's a hospital.
Great work. Move to Gluely again.
What's that?
What's that? You turn.
What's that?
And this part is the last part. Really, he said,
It's a bank.
It's a bank. You turn.
It's a bank.
Well done.
Is that a school?
Yes, it is.
Is that a library?
No, it isn't. It's a church.
Alright, student, this part we are going to listen the dialogue and then we are going to write the dialogue. Let's start with Gluely. This part he said,
Is that a school?
Is that a school? Alright, student. Now, let's write down this sentence together. Is that a school? Begin with is. We have I and
S.
S. Good job. What about the word that? We have T, H, A, and
T.
T. And the word
A.
only A. And what about the word school? We have S. And the next one is C, H. After that,
Double O.
double O. Good job. And the last letter is
L.
L. Good job. And don't forget to write down the question mark like this. Alright. Is that a school? And now let's move to Willie. Listen carefully.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Really, he said, yes, it is. Alright, student. Let's write down the dialogue of Willie. Yes, we have Y, E, and S.
S.
After that, comma. And then it. I, N,
T.
T. What about is? I, N,
S.
S. Good job. And full stop. Yes, it is. Alright, and get back to Gluely again. And this part, he say,
Is that a library?
is that a library? Alright, student. Now, let's write down this sentence together. Is that a library? Begin with is, I, N, S. What about the word that? T, H, A, N,
T.
T. And the word again.
A.
A. And what about the word library? We have L, I, B, R, A, R. And the last one is
Y.
Y. Good job. Don't forget to write down the question mark like this. Is that a library? And get back to Willie again. This part, Willie, he said,
No, it isn't. It's a church.
no, it isn't. It's a church. Alright, let's begin with this sentence. No, it isn't. No, we have N and
O.
O. Good job. And then comma. No, it isn't. It's I N
T.
T. And what about isn't? We have I
S.
S. The next one is N
N.
and apostrophe and
T.
T and full stop. No, it isn't. It's our church. What about this sentence? It's our church. Let's write down together. It's I N
T.
T. After that, apostrophe and is it I N T? After that, apostrophe and S. It's our church. What about this word church? We have C H U R C and H. Good job. And full stop. No, it is our church. Alright, student. Now we have write down this dialogue already and move to the next part.
that?
It's a hospital.
What's that?
It's a bank.
Alright, and the next part of this dialogue, we start with Glooly. He say,
What's that?
What's that? Alright, student. Now let's write down this sentence of Glooly. What's that? What's that is begin with W. What's coming up next?
H.
S. The next one is A and
T.
T. Don't forget apostrophe and S. And what about what's that? That we have T, H, A, and
T.
T. What's that? Alright, and don't forget to write down this question mark. What's that? And move to Willie. This part he say,
It's a hospital.
it's a hospital. Alright, student. It's a hospital. It's I, and then the next one is T. After that, apostrophe and S. What about the word A. And what about this word hospital? It's a hospital. It's begin with
H.
S, O,
S.
S, and then P, I. The next one is T, A, and the last letter is
L.
L. Good job. It's a hospital. Alright, get back to Glooly again. This time he say,
What's that?
What's that? Alright, student. What's that? Let's write down what's that again. What's that is begin with W, H, A, T. Apostrophe and S. What about the word that? T, H, A, T, and question mark. What's that? And get back to Willie. And this part, Willie, he say,
It's a bank.
it's a bank. Alright, student. Let's write down. It's a bank. It's we have I, T, and then apostrophe and S. The word again.
A.
A. What about the word bank?
B.
B, A,
N.
and the last one is
K.
K. Good job. It's a bank. Alright, student. Now we have finished with this part of this unit. Write down the dialogue of Willie and Glooly already. Let's move to the next one. Alright, and the next one we are going to practice the vocab that we have learned of the unit 6. Is that a library? Alright, and this part you have to listen carefully and then try to repeat after me. Let's practice words. The first words, listen carefully.
School.
School, your turn.
School.
Move to the next one.
Library.
Library, your turn.
Library.
And the next one.
Church.
Church, your turn.
Church.
The next one. Listen carefully.
That.
That, your turn.
That.
And the next one. This vocabulary is
Hospital.
hospital, your turn.
Hospital.
Good job. Move to the next one. This vocabulary is
Bank.
bank, your turn.
Bank.
And the next one. This vocabulary is
Ball.
ball, your turn.
Ball.
Good job. And then the next one is
Chair.
chair, your turn.
Chair.
That's it. And then the next vocabulary is, listen carefully.
Student.
Student, your turn.
Student.
Great work. And this vocabulary is
School bus.
school bus. Your turn.
School bus.
Well done. Now let's practice more. Alright, student, look at this picture. That's what is this?
Pencil.
Pencil. Good job. That's a pencil. Now repeat this sentence after me. That's a pencil. Your turn.
That's a pencil.
Good job. Move to the next one. And look at this picture. What is that?
Cap.
Cap. Good job. Now the word cap and repeat this sentence after me. That's a cap. Your turn.
That's a cap.
Great work. Alright, and we move to the next part. Listen carefully.
Listen and talk.
Let's practice asking and answering questions.
What's that?
It's a library.
Talk about the rest of the pictures with friends.
Alright, student. What's that? Can you answer? What's that? It's a
School.
school. Good job. Now let's repeat this sentence again. It's a school. Your turn.
It's a school.
Great work. Move to the next one. And the next one. What's that? Can you answer this picture? What's that? It's a library. Good job. Now it's a library. Alright, and let's repeat this sentence after me. It's a library. Your turn.
It's a library.
Well done. Let's move to the next one. So, student, what's that? Look at this picture. What that? Guess what? It's a
Hospital.
hospital. That's it. Now, let's repeat this sentence after me. It's a hospital. Your turn.
It's a hospital.
Well done. Alright, and the next part, let's practice more. We are going to listen and then circle the answers.
Let's listen.
Listen and circle.
Number 1.
That's a bank. That's a bank.
Number 2.
That's a church. That's a church. True or false?
Number 1.
Is that a bag?
Yes, it is.
Is that a bag?
Yes, it is. Number 2.
What's that?
It's a chair.
What's that?
It's a chair.
Alright, student. Now, let's answer the question. That's a bank. So, the number 1, that's a bank. Which picture is the correct one? That's a bank. The first picture or the second picture?
The first picture.
It would be the first picture. That's it. And move to number 2. That's a church. That's a church. So, which picture is the correct one? That's a church. The first picture or the second picture?
The second picture.
It would be the second picture. Alright, now let's circle the correct answer. The second picture. That's a church. And move to the next part. True or false? The first one. Is that a bag? Is that a bag? Is true or false?
False.
False. Good job. It would be false. Alright, and number 2. Is that a chair? Is this a chair? No, it would be true or false.
False.
False. Good job. Now let's move to the next part. And this part is Dooby's notes. We are going to read the note of Dooby's. Alright, now let's read this note after me. That is Willie. You turn.
That is Willie.
Next one. That is Charlie.
That is Shirley.
Next one. That is a bag.
That is a bag.
And the next sentence. That is a chair.
That is a chair.
Good job. And move to the next part. Repeat after me. What is that? You turn.
What is that?
And our answer is it is a church. You turn.
It is a shirt.
The next one. It is a hospital.
It is a hospital.
And the next one. It is a bank. You turn.
It is a bank.
And the last sentence, this one is it is a school. You turn.
It is a school.
Wonderful. Alright, and now we move to our song of this part of Unit 6. What's that? Listen it carefully.
Let's chant.
What's that? What's that? School, school. It's a school. That's a school, school. What's that? What's that? Bank, bank. It's a bank. That's a bank, bank. What's that? What's that? Church, church. It's a church. That's a church, church.
Alright, student, and let's move to the next part. In the next part, we are going to do our exercise of our worksheet. Alright, student, now please open your worksheet. And again, don't forget to write down your class here and then write down your name here. We are going to do the first part of these activities. Alright, student, let's begin with part 1 of these activities. In this part, we are going to rewrite the words over there. Let's start with the word from number 1 to number 5. Alright, student, now let's find out your pencil. Maybe you can use some colors or crayons. We are going to rewrite these words together. These words are unscribbled. We are going to rewrite them. Let's begin with number 1. Alright, we will do this part of activity together. Number 1, student, guess what? What kind of this word? This word is hospital. Good job. Hospital. Alright, student. And do you know how to spell this word hospital? Hospital. Let's write down this word together. It begins with
H.
H. Good job. What's coming up next?
O.
It would be O. Now let's write down letter O. And the next letter is
S.
S. It would be S. Good job. And the next letter is
P.
P. Good job. Write down letter P. And the next one is letter
I.
I. Good job. Write down letter I like this. And what's coming up next?
T.
T. Good job. Write down letter T. And the next one is
A.
A. Good job. Write down letter A like this. And the last letter is
L.
L. Good job. It would be L. Like write down letter L. Hospital. Like this. Alright, student. Keep following. you have to rewrite this word hospital like this on your worksheet. And we move to the word number 2. And the word number 2, alright student, this one, guess what? What kind of this word over there? It would be
Bank.
bank. Excellent, bank. Alright student, and do you know how to spell this word bank? Bank is begin with B. Write down letter B like this. B. And what's coming up next after B?
A.
It would be A. Good job. Write down letter A. And the next letter is
N.
N. Good job. Write down letter N like this. And we move to our last letter. What is this?
K.
It would be K. Great work. Write down letter K like this. Bank. Alright, student. Now keep following. You have to write down this word bank on your worksheet and then move to number 3. Number 3. Look at this one. Number 3. What kind of this word over there?
That.
That. Great work. It would be that. Alright, student. Now, let's write down the word that together. It begin with
T.
letter T. Good job. What's coming up next?
H.
H. That's it. T, H. And the next one is
A.
it would be A. Good job. And the next letter is
T.
T. Excellent. That like this. Alright, student, keep following. Let's write down this word that on your worksheet. And then we move to number 4. Number 4, this one. Oh, this one is so unscribable. Now, student, guess what? What kind of this word of number 4?
School.
School. Oh, great work. It would be school. Alright, now let's write down it word schools together. School is begin with
S.
S. Good job. What coming up next?
C.
C. That's it. Oops, sorry. It begin with S and the next letter is C. What's coming up next?
H.
H. Good job. And the next one is
Double O.
double O. You have to write down 2 O like this. Double O. And the last letter is
L.
L. It would be L like this. School like this. Alright, student. Keep following. And now we move to number 5. Alright, student. Let's see what kind of word over there of number 5. It would be library. Great work, library. Do you know how to spell this word library? It begin with
L.
L. Good job. And the next letter is
I.
I. The next one is
B.
B. Great work. And what's coming up next?
R.
R. The next one is
A.
A. And the next one is
R.
R. The next one is
Y.
Y. Good job. Library. Like this. Alright, student. Keep following. Now we have write down all the 5 words over there. Have you finished?
Yes.
Great work. Alright, and now let's move to number 6 to number 10. Alright, student. Now we are going to write the word of number 6 and number 10. Let's begin with number 6. Get what, student? What kind of this word over there of number 6? It would be
W.
W. Good job. What's coming up next?
H.
H. That's it. And the next one is
A.
A. And what's coming up next?
T.
It would be T. Good job. What? Now let's write down this word what on your worksheet and let's move to number 7. Alright, look at the word number 7. Guess what, student? What kind of this word over there? It would be
Church.
church. Excellent. Do you know how to spell this word church? It begins with
C.
C. What's coming up next?
H.
H. Good job. And then the next one is
U.
U. And the next letter is
R.
R. Great work. And the next one is
C.
C. And the last letter of this one is
H.
H. That's it. Alright, now we have write down this word church already. Keep following, student. We move to the next one. And the word of number 8. Look at the word of number 8. Guess what, student? What kind of this word over there? It would be
School bus.
school bus. Fantastic. It would be school bus. Now let's write down school first. Do you know how to spell this word school? It begins with
S.
S. What coming up next?
C.
C. And the next letter is
H.
H. Great work. And the next one is
Double O.
double O. It means two O like this. ACH-double-O. And the last letter of the word school is
L.
L. Great work. And student, what about the word buts? Buts. It begins with
B.
B. Good job. What's coming up next?
U.
U. And the last letter is
S.
S. Now we have write down this word already. School bus. Keep following. And let's move to the word of number 9. Look at number 9, student. And guess what? What kind of this word over there? It would be
Student.
student. That's it. Alright, now let's spell this word together. Student. It begins with
S.
S. What's coming up next?
T.
T. Great work. And the next one is
U.
U. That's it. The next one is
D.
D. Excellent. And the next one is
E.
E. What's coming up next?
N.
N. And the last letter is letter
T.
T. Good job. Now we have write down this word student. And move to the last word of this part. Now we move to number 10. And student, look at the word number 10. Guess what? What kind of this word over there? It would be
Ball.
ball. Wonderful. Ball. Good job. It's correct. Now let's rewrite this word ball. Ball is begin with
B.
B. Ball is begin with B. Write down letter B. What's coming up next after B?
A.
It would be A. And the next one is
Double L.
double L. Write down two L like this. Ball. Alright, student. Now keep following. Now we have write down all of 10 words already. Have you finished?
Yes.
Great work. Alright, and then we are going to do the next part of our exercise and move to the next part. Alright, this part we are going to circle the correct word to complete the sentence. Let's begin with the sentence number 1 to sentence number 5. We have to use the pencil. Alright, students, let's focus with our first sentence. The first sentence would be that is our church. ch. Is this correct?
No, teacher.
No. And what about the next one? churches. This shirt. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yes, this one is the correct. Now let's circle the correct one like this. That is our shirt. Like this. And let's move to number 2 of this part. And this sentence would be, is that a school or are that a school? We have to use is or are. Which word is the correct one?
Is.
It would be is. Excellent. Now let's circle this correct word. Is that a school? This one is the correct one. Alright, student, keep following. Now we move to number 3. And this sentence would be, it is a bank or it is a bank. Which word is the correct one? It would be bank or bank.
Bank.
It would be bank. Alright, now let's circle the correct word. And this sentence is, it is a bank. Now keep following. Have you finished off number 3?
Yes.
And then let's move to number 4. And this sentence would be, is that a library? Or is that a library? We have to use a library or an library. Which one is the correct one?
A library.
It would be a library. Alright, student, now let's circle the correct word, a. And this sentence is that a library? This one is the correct one. Alright, now we move to number 5 of this part. And the sentence of number 5, it would be, that is a chair or that is a chair. Which one is the correct one? Chair or chair?
Chair.
It would be chair. Now let's circle the correct word like this. And the sentence of number 5 is, that is a chair. Alright, student, keep following. Have you finished off number 5?
Yes.
Great word. Now let's move to number 6 to number 10. Alright. Now we move to number 6 and number 10. And let's forget with the sentence of number 6. And this sentence would be, it is a hospital or it is a hospital. Which word is the correct one? It or it?
It.
It would be it. That's it. Now let's circle the correct word. It is a hospital. Like this. It is not correct. And now let's move to number 7 of this part. And this sentence would be, that is a bag or that is a bag that have 2G. Which bag is the correct one? The first bag, B-A-G, or the second one, B-A-G-G. Which one is the correct one?
The first one.
It would be the first one, B-A-G. Great work. Now let's circle the correct word. That is a bag, like this. And this one is the correct one. Alright, now we move to the sentence number 8. And this sentence would be, is that a school bus? Or is that a school bus? So student, we have to choose school bus. Which one is the correct school bus? School that's spelled with S-C-O-O-L or school with S-C-H-O-O-L. The first word or the second word?
The second word.
It would be the second word. Great work. Now let's circle this second word. And our sentence of number 8 is that a school bus? Like like this. Alright, students, keep following. Now we move to number 9 of this part. And this sentence would be is were a ball or it is a ball. Which one is the correct one? Were or is?
Is.
It would be is. That's it. It is a ball. This one is the correct one. Alright, students, keep following. And now we move to the last sentence of this part. And this sentence would be that is a bank or that is a bank. Which word is the correct one? That or that?
That.
It would be that. Alright, now let's circle the correct word. And this sentence would be that is a bank. Alright, student, now have you finished all this part of activity?
Yes.
Yes, good job. Alright, student. And for today is time's out and we have done already with our exercise. And for today, it's time's out and then we have to say goodbye. Alright, student. Now, let's sing and dance with our last song. And this song is called Skinamarinka. Let's sing